Welcome to Clone Hero Higher Lower. Rules are pretty simple. I collected a bunch of CH community members' sub counts and put them head to head. Contestants will have to guess whether or not the new challenger is higher or lower than the original. Obviously, sub counts aren't a measure of worth, and this is all for fun and games. So if you see someone that you don't recognize, give them a sub. Everyone here deserves your support. So let's get into it. Our first competitor, Red Strike. Put a bunch of players.
I get the idea.
First one, Danny Johnson versus Leaf Green.
How is that a question, Leaf Green?
You want to know why that's a question? Because Leaf Green has less.
No way.
Go look yourself.
Hold on.
Go look
I
yourself.
will. I will. No problem. No problem. It must have just changed. They were like within 4K of each other. Leaf Green used
That
to
is
have
4K.
like.
That is literally 4K. But anyway,
Funny shit.
next one, Leaf Green versus Rectix.
I don't know, man. No, I don't know. I have to think about it. Hold on. Let me hit a trio first.
Wow, you suck.
Obviously, Leaf Green is higher.
Which is why you should subscribe right now.
You should go fuck me. Sucky.
It's correct. Sucky does have more. But it's pretty close though.
That should not be that close. No offense, but
Okay, now, Sucky versus Radial. Used to be Explorer.
Radial.
That is true. It is Radial. Next matchup, Radial versus Real Savage Jeff.
fucking.
Do you even know who this is?
Yes, but Radio has more.
That is correct, but it is very close. Next one, Jeff versus William. Not Will Fox, but William.
Wait, not Will Fox.
Not Will Fox.
I'm gonna say Radial again then.
That is not the matchup.
Oh, Jeff then, probably.
You're right. It is Jeff. Next, Battle of the Plates. William versus Golden.
Why are you sending me this?
Huh?
Oh, what? Probably Golden.
That is correct. Golden's at 40 more. And next,
Drowsy, duh!
I didn't know how to say it. But who is more between him and Frank?
That's Frank.
That is.
I know the profile picture, but I didn't know that that's what his name is. I never fucking paid attention. I'm gonna say Drowsy.
It's your second strike.
That's insane.
Next we have Frank versus our.
Then it's gotta be 3 because of Hell.
And Drunken too. Now, 3 versus Miscellany. Mr.
Miscellany.
Trunkhead.
Too many shorts.
That is correct. And next we have Miscellany versus Jarvis.
Prevail and Megalodon.
And Supernova.
Jarvis made Supernova.
Oh, wait, where's that Arch?
No, he didn't. Arch made
Oh,
dumb
I'm
fuck.
stupid. Sorry. Speaking of Arch, but another
Jarvis.
genetic player.
Jarvis.
That is correct. It is Jarvis. And then we have Arch versus
Arch.
Thonk. And yes, it is Arch. Next one, Thonk versus Kanjay.
Andre.
Correct. But you'll see it in the next slide. But when I was making this, he was actually lower than Thonk. You can see 907 there. But then
Oh,
he
wow.
made his Drunken 2 video, so I had to fix it.
I would say Kanjay probably because people hate Relentless.
Sadly, that's true. Now, Relentless versus Edu.
Edu.
That's your third strike.
I was pulling that out of my ass. I have no idea who Edu is.
How do
Like
you...
I know who he is, but I know nothing about him.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Next we have Edu versus Reptar.
Reptar just because of the one video series.
Yeah, he is higher. Next, you've fallen into an Alex zone. But
I
does
think
he have
Alex
more
should go
subs than
fuck
Reptar?
himself.
You're saying Reptar
Alex.
is higher?
No, Alex.
Oh, you're wrong.
Nah, that's close enough to give me a, like an
You wanna
equal,
have a
though,
point
you know,
for that?
Like, yeah, you gotta give me something. Like that's too close. Like,
That's the name of the game. Next, Alex versus a new player, Ryan ZBA.
you see, this is why you're fucking with me because you're not pulling out like any of the old questions I thought you were gonna ask. I thought you were gonna be asking about Guitar Hero, not subscriber count.
Exactly.
But probably Ryan. He's funny.
He is quite funny, but he doesn't have more subs than Alex.
Oh wow,
Next one, Ryan versus
Username.
Username.
not even close. Well, actually, it probably is a little close. But
Not only is it closed, you're also wrong. Ryan's got
what do you
more
mean? I
subs.
said Ryan.
You said username.
Did I?
Yes.
Username.
Okay, you can count it wrong then, but I meant to say Ryan.
Or username versus Nick.
Who is Nick?
He just has to see Destruction Armageddon. And
I'm gonna say Nick then, because I like Destruction Armageddon more.
Good logic, because he is higher.
I like Destruction Armageddon more than anything Username's ever done.
Username did universes and
Man, who said I liked Universe? Minimum cake can go fuck itself. It's bullshit. Show us.
You saying show
What?
us? Huh? You saying show us?
Yeah, show us.
Well, you shouldn't have said show us.
No way. I don't even know who this dude is. Like,
Next, you have Shovas versus Annihilitron.
you see,
German
that's
goat.
kind of a problem because Annihilitron's good and shit, but like he also never fucking does anything like that's public because he's fucking weird or something. He probably does not though because nobody likes Shunning. I'm gonna be real.
Sadly, you're right. Next,
Rondo.
Annihil versus... Oh my god, it's
Okay. Hi, Rondo.
Annihil versus Fronto. Hi,
How's it
Teddy.
going?
Welcome to CH Higher Lower.
Rondo, duh.
Oops, sadly.
Oh wow! Holy shit! That's
I didn't
so
even know who the
close.
left person was, I'm gonna be real.
He's like the best drummer ever. And next we have
Who is that?
Simon Hoda. He's like
Is that Skyda's Minecraft?
Do they have more subs than Bronto?
Probably not, because I have never even heard of this guy.
Unfortunate, because they do.
Who is these people? Where do you find these people? Like, do you just make them up?
Do you know Genji?
Kind of, but nobody else
I think
does.
Genji has more.
Genji has more, bitch, because of those, like, 2 last FCs they had.
She does have more.
Before.
Get her more subs. She deserves. So does Hodor.
Who the fuck is that?
And now Genji versus Smitty.
Who's Schmitty? Okay, I'm just gonna say less thing, because I have no idea who that is then.
I think more.
That's
Oh,
right.
okay, it was low.
It's lower. Next.
Sion.
Please tell me you know Sion.
Sion
Yeah,
has more.
duh.
Yeah, and he does have more.
Who doesn't know them? If you don't know them for what they've done, you've at least known them for their Twitter.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
that's
this is
exactly
how
why I
you-
know 'em.
I think this is higher for sure. Molly's like up
Yeah,
there.
duh.
Unless
Easy.
this is the second account, no. But
That's
that's
just
easy.
Maui's main.
That's easy.
yeah,
then.
yeah.
You're both wrong.
What? That's crazy.
That can't be true.
'cause
That
even in
can't be true.
even in
Check it.
casual
Check it
servers,
right
people
now.
were talking about
No,
it.
no,
for
no, no,
German.
no, 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 that cannot be true. I know nothing about what Sion actually does. That cannot be true.
Sion's a good player though.
You're fucking
Relatively, I think.
Wait, is Sion the- wait, hold on. Is Sion the rock band dude?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I can believe that then. I can believe that.
I was like, I believe they're a good player.
295.
If Sion's the rock band dude, I can believe that then.
253.
But
Wow.
still, that isn't believable.
Maui versus Zappy.
Okay, I'm gonna be real with you, dog. I don't even know Zappy for anything other than spam. So, like,
I don't know, he's kind of goated now.
yeah, I know, but like, I have no idea anything about
Zappy
anything
can
he's
be
done.
clean when they want to.
It's gotta be Molly, I guess.
No, it's Zappy.
Can you ask like 5 years past, like before this?
Yeah,
this
I'll,
is-
I'll run it back. I'll run it back, like, in the past.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta get to the GH3 PC era, then watch my flawless record.
Also, did you even notice the Foxy jump scare?
Yeah, but like, you gotta remember where I grew up, man.
Next, we have Zeppy versus your boy, Maka.
I want to say Mekon has
I
more,
said
but
Mekon.
that's
I'm
just 'cause
I'm actually gonna say it's Zappy, but just because Mekon, while he's a wield player and stuff, that's kind of the point. He's a wield player, so he only actually posted a lot of his stuff in Discord.
It is Zappy. Or no, it is Mekon.
Wow.
Sorry.
It was
No,
Mekon. I think I only thought Mekon because just because of all this, he's had clips that's popped off.
Yeah,
YouTube.
yeah,
Yeah.
I would have
Yeah.
agreed, but 9 times out of 10 he only posts them in Discord, so.
It's Mekon versus Leo.
Oh wow, I
No, Leo
wonder.
has. I feel like
I
Leo
wonder,
has
oh
more.
buddy, oh boy.
I don't know, Mekon has quite a lot. Do you think Leo's more?
If Leo has less, that'll be crazy. Just
I
because
mean-
Leo's done so much.
You want the honest
Yeah,
answer?
I need your answer.
It's obviously Leo. I know he has over 700.
Leo.
Over 600, but yeah, it is
Over
higher.
700.
Now we have Leo versus Leanne. Leanie.
Oh yeah, Leanne. I know this one, but
I think Leanie's higher, but I want to say just because
Oh, yeah,
he's been
yeah.
in the community longer.
are you gonna stick with that?
You think it's lower?
I know it's low.
Oh wow. Yeah, I was like, Leanie's always been an underrated case for being.
No, it's low. It's because Leanie only does shit that Lean does and nobody else.
Pretty much.
It is lower, but it is quite close, actually.
Yeah, it's close.
Next, we have Lean, the creator of Lean's World. Hypnovia.
If you have to ask this, then I don't even know, man. It's
Probably
not
not
Lean.
Hypnovia.
It's got to be over by over 200 at least.
Over 300. Finally, our last matchup. Hypnovia
That's
versus
a-
Alex.
Oh boy, I think Hypernova's gonna get it. If that was Alec, I would understand. Because Alec has like 1 million subscribers, but that's not Alec. That's Gamerboy 28, and
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
think Gamerboy 28 has over 900.
You're right. He only has 2 subs.
I see.
Let's
I told you. I
go.
just built my Gamer Boy 28. Yeah, I still feel like there's not gonna be many people higher than that. But dog, you gotta go like 5 years ago, and I will clean this floor. Like I thought we were gonna be talking about like the history of CH, and I was gonna be like,
No, I don't
yeah,
know
you're
that.
cooked, buddy.
Red Strike got 25 points, and now it's Matt's turn. Sounds good.
Ooh. Ooh.
All right,
Interesting
Matt.
concept.
Welcome to CH Higher Lower. Editing crazy here. So this is what the whole call was like. I'm sorry, Matt, but luckily, I have a 1-to-1 recreation of how Matt's attempt went. Oh, I think it's Jarvis, cunt. Oh, I think it's Maui. Oh, crikey. Yeah, I'm keen on it being Nick. Let's put Mekon on the Bobby. I'm from Melbourne. Matt got 26 points. Just trust me on this. And now it's Joy's turn. Joy, welcome to Clone Air Higher Lower.
Glad to be here.
Alright, let's go.
Oh yeah.
Let's go. First matchup, Danny Johnson versus Leaf Green.
I'd have to say leaf green.
Unfortunately, it is Danny Johnson.
Yeah.
By a tiny bit. Next matchup, Leaf Green versus Rectix.
I'm gonna have to say leaf green, my boy.
Sally, that is correct, which is why you should subscribe.
Yeah.
Leaf Green. Next one, Rectix versus Sucky.
This was a hard one. I never actually looked at Sucky's sub count. This is just gonna be a shot in the dark. Sucky?
That's correct. It is Sucky.
Yes.
Next matchup, Sucky versus Radial.
My internet went out.
Oh,
Let's go radial.
it's correct. It is Radial.
Yes.
Next matchup, Radial versus Real Savage Jeff.
I never watched a Jeff video. I'm gonna have to go
He doesn't post
Radial.
that much anymore. It's unfortunate. But you went Radial.
Yeah.
That is correct. Jeff is lower.
Okay.
Next one, Jeff versus William.
The Brazilian. This is a hard one. I am going to guess William.
Second strike.
Oh no!
Next one, it's Will versus Golden. Battle of the Plates.
I think it's Golden. Yeah. Doesn't Golden have like 1,000 or more?
He doesn't have a few thousand, but it is higher.
It's July 27th.
It is, in fact, July
Alright.
27th. Golden versus Drowsy.
Drowsy? Oh. I'm gonna have to go with my boy Drowsy.
That is correct. He's 1,000 subs.
Yeah! Let's go.
The battle of the genetic freaks. Drowsy versus Frank.
Okay. I think Frank has like 4K.
He doesn't have 4K, but he is higher.
Why did I think that?
Frank versus 3.
I think it's gonna be Frank.
No, it's 3.
Oh,
Funny enough, that's your third strike.
damn.
But we continue. 3 versus Miscellany.
I think it's gonna be 3.
It's Miscellany.
What? I thought that he quit to go do TikTok.
Next up, Miscellany versus Jarvis.
Jarvis. I'm gonna have to go with Jarvis. The genetic.
It is Jarvis. And speaking
Yo.
of genetics, as well as GOAT composers, Jarvis versus Arch.
I think because of all of the quote-unquote hits that Archwick made compared to Jarvis, I'm gonna have to go with Archwick.
It is Jarvis.
What?
Battle of the Plates, Arch versus Thonk.
Okay. Thonk hasn't been a plate player for that long, on top of not posting at all for like I don't know how long, several months. So I'm gonna have to go with my boy Arch again. Arch
Very
is
good
more well
reasoning,
known.
because Thonk is lower.
Let's go!
And next, Thonk versus Kanjay.
I love my boy Kanjay. Gonna have to go with my boy Kanjay.
Yeah, it is Kanjay.
Oh, okay.
So does Relentless have more or less than 955?
I think that Relentless has more.
He doesn't, and it's really unfortunate.
Bruh. It's Relentless!
I know, right?
It's Relentless! That makes no sense. Okay,
Next, Relentless versus Edu.
there's no shot that Edu has more subs than Relentless.
You're correct.
Yes! Okay, no offense to Edu. I think he's cool, but there's just no shot.
And next we have Edu versus Reptar.
I think it's Reptar. I think Reptar has more.
Correct. It is Reptar.
Some more books. I'm hitting my burnt geek bar right now.
Oh no, you've entered the Alex zone. But does he have more or less subs than Reptar?
I think Alex has more.
He doesn't.
No!
It's really close,
Just
but he doesn't.
13 subs less. Alex, get your gains up, my
He
guy.
needs another Strum FC. I'll put him up there.
Yeah.
Next, we're still in the Alex zone, but does Ryan ZBA have more or less?
I think. Okay. Ryan Zeba hasn't posted that much. The accomplishments that he has are really wild. I think it might be. Let's go with Alex.
It is Alex.
Okay, good.
We're out of the Alex
That one
zone.
was tough.
But now we have Ryan versus Username.
Username has made quite a bit of videos that like you can go back to and just think, wow, this dude is insane. I think my boy Username is gonna be the winner of this one.
You're wrong.
Oh, damn it.
Username versus Nick.
It might be Nick.
He's been popping off recently.
Yeah, Nick has been. First of all, he's an absolute goat. Love that guy.
100%.
Second of all, bro has just been popping off with the crazy accomplishments. DA, bro, he deserves more than Username. No offense, Username.
I mean, Username got like universes and MMK though.
Username is awesome, but like, bro's past his prime.
That's kind of wild.
Yes, I'm locking in with the Nick dude.
You're correct.
Yeah!
Next, Nick versus Showboss.
Oh, Showboss. Joint Ops, amazing set list.
Fire.
I have never watched a Showboss video before, like outside of Twitter.
He does post like vlog stuff on his channel too. It's not just Clone Hero there.
If it's more than just Clone Hero, wait, the question is, does that like get decent views though?
It might be cheating for me to answer.
Okay, if bro's doing variety, then I might have to go with Showboss.
Logging it in.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate because he's lower.
Damn it!
Showboss versus Annihilitron. Strumming goat.
What just happened? Okay,
What is happening?
I think Anaya is higher.
He is unfortunately lower. Next. Oh my god.
What? There's no way Bronto gets subs. I'm sorry, but what does she post?
She did the Eagle is hard stuff. That was pretty cool.
Oh, Eagle is hard? I never
Yeah.
saw that. I think there's a slight possibility that Bronto has more subs because Anaya doesn't have shit. You know what? I'm gonna put my faith in Bronto for this one.
Well, you shouldn't have done that because it's lower.
Bro! Okay, Hodor.
Toronto versus Hodor.
I think Hodor has more. I think it's Hodor.
It is
Yeah!
Let's go. Let's get on the streak now. Hodor versus Genji.
Hey.
Or Jinji.
Gingy? I think it's Gingy.
It is Jinji.
Let's go! Gingy, bro.
Genji.
Smitty?
Smitty.
Gingy, bro. Dingy, bro. Smitty is like a console player, right?
Yeah, used to be a strummer. Now only focuses on console stuff.
I don't know any of their accomplishments, and I've never seen a video from them.
World record on I'm the One Egoism FC.
Ooh, that is heat. Plate versus strummer and console player. People are gonna see more notes and be like, wow, that's so much cooler than whatever these console nerds are doing, because you can hit more notes with slide span. So I think I'm gonna have to go Gingy.
It is Gainji, so you're right.
Yeah.
And next, battle of the console people. Smitty versus Cyan.
Okay. Cyan is a goat.
For real.
Also, bro has some insane accomplishments on both console and Clone Hero. And then bro also got a Tech FC of like All Night Long VGH or like whatever that Jarvis song is. So I'm gonna have to go with my boy Cyan, the GOAT.
That's right. It is Cyan.
Yeah!
Now we have Cyan versus Maui.
Maui. I just showed Maui videos to my friends like yesterday, and
Really?
they thought that it was wild. And also Swedish, so I'm gonna have to go with my boy Maui.
No, unfortunately. It's Cyan.
Oh!
Next, Maui versus Zappy.
I don't think I ever saw a Zappy Clone Hero video on YouTube, besides like one time. Zappy is like legitimately one of the most underrated players in the community.
That is true.
Bro does not get the credit that he deserves for the stuff that he does. Zappy is an absolute GOAT. Because of how underrated he is, and because I've never seen a video from him, I think I might have to go with Maui.
It is Zappy.
No! I'm sorry, Zappy.
Next up, Zappy versus
Mech-
Mechon.
Mechon. I feel like there's been at least a few times where Mecon's videos get pushed into YouTube recommended, and you know, people see the crazy porting stuff and they're just like, ooh, that's cool. So I think because of Mecon's videos getting pushed into YouTube recommended, I'm gonna have to go with Mechon.
You are right. It is Mechon.
Yeah. Woo!
Next one, we have Mechon versus Leo.
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 Leo. I'm gonna have to think about this because as much as Leo has done some goated accomplishments, there are also a few things to consider, like bro does not post anymore. So I think I am going to have to go with Mechon.
It is Leo, and it's not even super close.
Nah!
And next we have Leo versus Leanie.
I have seen Lean's World! Pretty good FCs that got posted to YouTube. You know, all the courting stuff. Lean's World. Bro's been playing since like what, 2018? Maybe earlier? I don't know. And Leo's been playing for a long time, but not as long as Lean, I'm pretty sure.
That's true.
So because of that, I'm gonna have to go with Lean. The Lean.
You're wrong. It was Leo. Next,
Oh, that doesn't. Okay.
Lean versus the
Hypnovia.
maker of Lean's World. Hypnovia.
Hypnovia. Not only does Hypnovia make insane charts, some really good ones. Dancing Queen is an absolute banger of a chart, banger of a song, banger of everything. Their videos get pushed in the recommended sometimes. They post a lot. You know what? Let's go. Yes.
It is Hypnovia. Yes. And finally, our last question: Hypnovia versus Asai.
Let's think about this. Alec has been posting since 2007,
Yep.
before I was even born, I think. And also, bro has made some pretty banger videos, like why Solus 4 won't be FC'd,
Sicko mode, but I think I got the wrong version.
Dicko mode, but I think I got the wrong version. Bro went back and FC'd Solus 4. Bro got Etika to watch a Clone Hero video. Absolute banger. But I don't think bro has more subs than Hypnovia. But I'm just gonna guess. I think it's gonna be Alec.
Alec
I'm
only
not
has
surprised if
2
I'm wrong.
subscribers, so it's kind of unfortunate.
What? Yeah, that's it. That's an L for Alec. Yeah, I barely had any faith in him.
All
Yeah,
right.
Alec needs to get his gains up. Hey, that's a
good.
W. Let's go.
Joy got 22 points, and now it's Sable's turn. Welcome to Clone Hero Higher Lower.
What?
Let's start. Danny Johnson versus Leaf Green.
I mean, Danny Johnson, right? I mean, he's kind of the OG. You would think so. Shit.
You're right, Danny Johnson is higher. Leaf Green versus Rectix.
Still leave green, right?
Next one. Rectix versus Sucky. Who has more subs?
Ooh. Oh shit. I will go, however, with Rectix.
That is incorrect. Sucky is higher.
Oh,
It's your first miss. Which is
No.
why you should subscribe. Let's beat Sucky.
dude, I really actually thought that you would have more.
And next we got Sucky versus Radial.
That is a tough one, actually. I personally think Radial would take the win. Right? I'm
Yeah.
really nervous. Oh my
Oh,
god.
you're right. You're right.
Thank fucking god.
And next we finally got a strumming god.
Oh.
Radial versus Jeff.
Oh no. I will say, I'm gonna be so bummed out if Jeff doesn't have more. But at the same time, I feel like the Strummy side of the community being significantly smaller, I feel it's kind of destined to be, no matter how good Jeff actually is. I think it's still Radial.
You're correct. It is Radial.
Holy shit.
But it is really close.
That's so close. I didn't think it would be that close.
And next we have Jeff versus William.
So I feel like William is really good, but I also feel like he's a bit more on the underrated side than other players are. He's not talked about just as much as he actually should be. So I think Jeff takes this.
You're correct. Jeff does take it. And
Oh,
now we got William versus Golden.
oh shit. I have seen an unfortunately large amount of people talk about Golden Op large amount of time. He has been in the spotlight,
Definitely
But
not
it
the same
does-
person he used to be.
but at least like it gets light on him. Negative attention can still be positive in some way, I guess. But also William has been like doing so fucking good. I'm just going to go with Golden Op.
It is Golden Op.
I thought I had like a 20% chance of being correct there.
You got a 50% chance. Next, another battle of the plates. Golden versus Drowsy.
Drowsy's gotta take this, right? It's Drowsy.
It is Drowsy. Battle of the genetics. Drowsy versus Frank.
Drowsy.
There's your second strike. Frank has more.
Oh fuck, really?
And next, Frank versus 3.
Now this is a pretty tough one. I think 3 will have more than 1,000 subs.
Correct. It is 3. And next, 3 versus Miscellany.
Miss Laney has been like involved with this community for so long and has been such a large voice in it. This is so hard. I start to overthink this like so bad. What are you doing to me, man? Has to be Miss Elaine. Like it has to be.
It is Miscellany.
I would have been so upset if it was not Miss Elaine.
And next we got Miscellany versus Jarvis.
It is Jarvis.
It is Jarvis.
Jarvis has to be like the most popular custom song creator, right? Like in terms of subs. No, wait, there's still Exalord people, I guess.
45,000?
Yeah, fuck it, Jarvis.
It's correct. It is Jarvis. Custom makers. Jarvis versus Arch.
Arch did have that entire Friday night fucking scenario as well. Yeah, I still think Jarvis.
Correct. It is Jarvis.
Oh god,
Battle of the genetics. Arch versus Thonk.
gotta be Arch, wait, right?
Yeah, it is. It is Arch. Next, Thonk versus Conjay.
Now that's tough because Anjay is such a like spokesperson. He gets a lot of eyes on him. I feel like this is also a battle of skill versus being the loudest.
That's a crazy statement.
I feel like in general, Conjay is getting more attention, probably on the videos. It's probably wrong.
No, it's right. It's Conjay.
Dude, that's so little too.
Yeah. So does Relentless have more or less than 955?
I think he probably has less.
Sadly, that is true.
Yeah.
He does have less. And next, Relentless versus Edu.
I do see Edu being talked about, but at the same time, Relentless is like continuously in the spotlight as well. You've made some really tough matchups.
That's what I was trying to do. Make it difficult.
Yeah, well, fuck you for that. I think Relentless.
You're right. It is Relentless. Edu versus Reptar. I
Oh.
just found I have a wire sticking out of my neck.
I think those more recent videos that Reptar has been starting to do really has been impacting his channel probably positively. And I think that's also like the only reason why I would say that Reptar is probably like pretty far ahead of a lot of people now.
But is he more ahead than Edu?
Yes.
He is!
I thought that he would have like fucking 700 now.
Oh no, you've entered the Alex zone! But does he have more or less subs than Reptar?
Alex, dude, Alex.
I fixed my guitar.
You made me insecure now because it turns out Reptar doesn't have as much as I thought he would have. I'm still going with Reptar, I think.
You're right, it is Reptar, but it is pretty close.
Dude, it's still so close.
We're still in the Alex zone, but he's going up against Ryan, ZBA.
Because it's a new player, probably Alex.
It is Alex. Next, Ryan versus Username.
Man, username is so fucking underground. He deserves so better. I would be surprised if username even has 200, really.
He does have over 200, but still less than Ryan. Next, Username versus Nick.
Oh god. Shit. Okay, I'm still going with username, I think. No, wait. No, wait. Destruction Armageddon is, so I do think
Username did get a universes pretty recently, though.
when you start uploading like kind of play-ish content, you just attract an entirely larger audience. I've not really seen username do really much tappy uploads.
I mean, like I just said, he just FC'd universes.
We just did.
Like
Jesus.
a month ago, maybe?
I'm locking in Nick, I think.
It is Nick. Next, Nick versus Showboss.
Showboss. I gotta stick up for my homie.
Unfortunately, it is not Showboss.
I was doing so well.
Here are your two homies, Showboss versus Anaya.
Okay, so I do think Anaya is probably like one of the most underrated players in the whole community right now.
Definitely.
And I really think Showboss still takes it, which is so depressing.
Showboss does still take it.
But it's also because I frequently am on Anaya's channel, so I know he has like way too little.
Oh my god, this is the skeleton.
Oh no!
Anaya versus Pronto.
Oh my fucking god, crazy. Bronto streams, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, I wish I remembered much of Bronto still. Fuck. It sounds like it's just a battle between two very underrated players. Why can't everyone just have like as many subs as Jarvis? Okay, Anaya.
It is Anaya.
Dude.
But next, Bronto versus Hodor.
I think it's Hodor.
Logging them in.
Yeah.
It is Hodor. Also very
Dude,
close.
I thought Hodor had like way more actually.
Hodor
Yeah.
versus Ginji. I said Ginji earlier, but Joy corrected me, said it was Ginji. But I've always said Ginji.
I think I need like an explanation on Genji.
She's a blade, pretty much.
Yeah, then Genji.
I kind of gassed her up
Oh,
too much. Because it is pretty close. And
I
then,
expected so much more too.
next, Genji versus Smitty.
I think as long as Smitty doesn't do something else besides rhythm gaming, I think Genji gets.
Yep, you're right. It is Genji.
Yeah. Okay.
Genji.
God.
Next, battle of the console players. Smitty versus Cyan.
I think Cyan has been probably more out there within the console player. I think Smitty is a bit more of a newer face in there, so I think I'm going with Cyan.
That is correct. It is Cyan. Cyan versus Maui.
That entire moment where Maui was like completely seen as an absolute god.
As an anomaly.
Yeah. I almost just immediately went, yep, Maui was really popular, it's him. Maui's success was also pretty short-lived because he ended up just leaving.
We need Maui back so bad. There's a lack of Vibro players in the world right now.
I'm still locking in Cyan because Maui is still a strummer.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I had to think about that for a second. Next up, Maui versus Zappy.
Fucking Jesus Christ. Oh my god. What fucking god crazy, you bastard. I was going to say Maui, god damn it.
It is Zappy.
Holy shit, it is Zappy?
Now we got Zappy versus Mechon.
Oh my god. You threw me off so fucking bad with that. Now that I started guessing wrong. If anything just was taught to me, I feel like 300 for Clone Hero players a lot. Because everyone that I keep on thinking is like terribly underrated has like 100.
So does Mechon crack that 300 sub count?
Yeah. Jesus. Okay.
Did you see that?
I mean, I guess I had it right.
I trust you. Now with Mechon versus Leo.
I know Leon is a pretty well-known play player, so I'm just straight up immediately going for Leo regardless.
You locking in Leo?
I'm locking in Leo.
It is Leo. We have Leo versus Leanie.
I really want Leo to win this, but I wish I could like confidently say it. But I'm going to say Leo with very little confidence.
You should be more confident in yourself because it is Leo.
Damn.
Now we have Lean and the maker of Lean's world, Hypnovia.
I really do think it's like that. Yeah.
Locking in Hypnovia.
Yeah.
It is. It is Hypnovia. And your final matchup. Hypnovia versus Asai.
You reckon someone would just say Hypnovia? I think Asai.
You're actually wrong. Alec has 2 subscribers.
God damn it. I was overthinking it so fucking hard, dude. How long
is
did
this
I take?
recording? 48 minutes. This recording's 48 minutes.
That was so fun, though.
Sable got 33 points. And now it's Goo's turn.
Yeah!
Danny Johnson versus Leaf Green.
I think Leaf Green has... Ah, wait. This is a tough one, because Danny was really popular back in the day, but Leaf Green,
Sure.
during 2016, he was killing it. I'm gonna say Leaf Green is lower, I think.
You're correct. Leaf is lower.
Boom! Let's go!
Off to a good start. And now we have Leaf versus Rectix.
I think Rectix is lower.
Sadly, that is true, which is why you should subscribe right now.
Smack that button.
Next up, Rectix versus Sucky.
I think Sucky is higher.
That is correct. Sucky is
Go.
higher. Sucky versus Radial.
I think Radial is higher.
You're correct. Radial is
Boom.
higher. Radial versus Real Savage Jeff.
I think Real Savage Jeff is lower.
You're on a hot streak right now.
Let's
Is
go!
lower. Next one, Jeff versus William.
Doesn't Will have like 1k subs? Doesn't he have like mad subs? I think Will's higher.
Unfortunately, that is your first strike.
Fuck! Shit.
William versus Golden.
Ooh, this is hard because I know Golden Op or Golden Plate had a lot of videos that had mad views. I think Golden Plate is higher.
You are correct. It is Golden.
Oh, let's go.
Next one, Golden versus Drowsy.
Rousey. I think
Played on
Drowsy
Played
is
Action.
higher.
You are correct.
Yes,
Drowsy.
let's go.
Drowsy versus Frank.
Drowsy versus Frank. I think Frank is higher.
You'd be correct in thinking that.
Yes! I looked at his channel the other day and I was like, what the fuck? His second
Right.
channel is 1k.
Next, Frank versus
Three.
3.
Ooh, popular composer versus popular player, but I think 3. I think 3 is lower.
Unfortunately, 3 is higher.
That one's gonna hurt. That one's gonna hurt.
And next, 3 versus Miscellany.
Ooh, I'm not too familiar with the CSC community, but I know Miscellany has been in the game for a long time.
100%.
But 3's been killing it recently. I'm gonna say Miscellany is lower.
That is your third strike.
Ooh, damn. I don't know if he was. I don't know. Motion.
And next, Miscellany versus Jarvis.
Jarvis. Oof. I think Jarvis has around 4k, so I'm gonna say Jarvis. I'm gonna say higher.
It is higher.
Ooh, not quite 4k, but
He's up there.
Higher.
He's definitely up there. Next, Battle of the Genetics, as well as Battle of the GOAT Composers.
that's a tough one. I'm gonna say Arch is lower. Wait,
Oh.
yeah.
Arch
No,
is lower.
you know what? I was about to be like, wait, that's Supernova chart preview has mad views.
And next, Battle of the Genetics again. Arch versus
Thonk.
Thonk.
Thonk doesn't upload much on his main channel, more on his second channel, so I'm gonna say lower.
It is lower.
How many more are there?
I want to say we're like a third of the way through.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah. Next, we have
Uh,
Thonk versus Kanjay.
I think lower. I think Concha just hit like 600, 700.
No, he just hit 900 recently, actually.
Oh.
And then he posted that Drunken 2 video, and that pushed him up even more.
Ooh, Relentless.
But does Relentless have more than 955?
I think he does. I think higher.
It is lower.
Ooh. Unfortunate.
Next matchup, Relentless versus Edu.
Edu, my boy. I think he has lower subs, but he deserves more. So I'm gonna say lower.
He does deserve more subs, 100%.
100% for that stuff he putting out, man. Constellation tech coming soon.
Ooh, is this insider info?
I mean, he's had the tech for a while. He just been
Oh,
a
really?
lazy fuck.
Next we have Edu versus Reptar.
Reptar, my boy. He was popping off in the content game, but has slowed down because that kid has below a 40 IQ on on the scale. So I'm gonna say higher. I think he has a decent amount of subs.
He does have a decent amount of subs.
Ooh, respectable, respectable.
Yeah. Oh no, you've entered the Alex zone. Does he have more or less than Reptar?
I know Alex does have a second channel. I think Alex has. This is a hard one. I think lower.
It is lower.
Ooh, barely,
Yeah, just
barely.
a little bit. Still in the Alex zone, but now he's up against
Diva.
Ryan.
My twin and my Brody. I think Ryan has more subscribers.
Nah, he has less.
Damn, deserves a lot more.
For sure. Absolutely.
the best
insane stuff
players
has been
in the
posted.
game.
Now it's Ryan versus Username.
I felt like I was gonna become British there for a second. Can't be there too long. Username. I think Username has more. I think 290 is pretty low, so I think Username has more.
Nah, Username has less.
Damn, really?
It's crazy. The stuff that he's posting too.
Such good things. His one-handed gameplay too.
Yeah,
Oof.
yeah. But next, Username versus Nick.
Slick Brody. Nick ain't no 30. Nick Slick Brody. I'ma say he has more.
He does have more.
Ooh, barely. 20,
pretty
21,
close.
21.
21. The next, Nick versus Showboss.
Showboss, my Swedish boy. I think Showboss has more.
It is lower, unfortunately. And next, Showboss versus
Anaya.
Yeah.
Did Sable get this one right or wrong?
I really think Showbiz still takes it.
I think he got it right.
Okay, so now let's say higher. I feel like I bring up Anaya to people, and people just don't even know who he is, which is that's just bullshit. He deserves everything.
Well,
Greatest-
if you bring up Showboss, people know who he is.
Yeah, I'd say so. He's pretty popular charts, pretty popular person in the community.
Mhm.
But 200 is pretty low, so I'm gonna say Anaya. I'm just gonna say higher here.
It is lower.
All that yap for nothing.
Drumming needs to be more represented. It's
That's what I'm saying. Even though I'm not in the game, it's still. Oh, what the hell?
Next, Anaya versus Bronto.
Bronto. I haven't heard of Bronto in a while, so I think Bronto is higher.
Bronto is lower.
Oh
She's
my
been on that
lord!
content grind, though.
Just by 6.
Yeah, but next we have Bronto versus Hodor.
Hodor. I think Hodor has higher. I think he's more.
It is higher.
Okay,
Pretty close,
not
though.
by much,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Hodor versus Gingy.
Ooh, Gingy, new to the game, but very good coming out.
Yes.
Shit. I don't know if Gingy has that many subs, but they did get a pretty popular FC h-ell hard. So I'm gonna say higher.
It is higher. Gingy versus Smitty. Or Gingy.
Shady Schmitty. Pretty OG strummer.
Now turned console player. Go to
Not
console
turned
player.
console player. I'm gonna say more.
It is less.
Damn! Only
Yeah.
one more subscriber than me.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that something? You guys should go subscribe to me, by the
Yes,
way.
Sub to Gru from Despicable.
Gru.
Sub to Goo.
We are going to steal the moon!
Okay, next up, Smitty versus Cyan.
113 is pretty low, so I'm gonna say Cyan is higher.
Cyan is higher, and he's kind of popping
Ooh,
off.
by big margin here. Both extremely good console players, though.
Definitely. Next, it's Cyan versus Maui.
A Strum and Goat,
One of the greatest.
one of the greatest. I do think those genetics can only take you so far, so I'm gonna go lower.
You are unfortunately correct.
Deserves more. Deserves more.
100%. Now, Maui versus Zappy.
Oh fucking! Oh you bitch! Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Oh my god, I think Zappy is lower.
Zappy is higher.
On top of that, you motherfucker! Oh my god, I gotta. Oh my lord.
You gotta take a second.
Yeah, no, I just gotta stay more aware now. I don't trust you with this no more.
But now
Ooh,
it's Zappy
Mechon.
versus Mechon.
I have not heard of Mechon in a hot minute, but I do think Mekon has more subs because I've seen his stuff in the algorithm, so I'm going to say higher.
Yeah, he doesn't upload that much, but he is popping off in the algorithm. Next, Mekon versus Leo.
Leo, very, very good CH player. Now turned to Osu.
Extremely good at that.
3-digit Osu. Whenever people got the numbers in the name, it throws me off, like, that has that many subs. I think Leo has more. He's been posting for a long time.
Yeah, he does have more.
Nice.
Next, Leo versus Leanie.
Lean, my boy. This is a hard one. Lean's been in the game for a while, but Leo does have stuff that goes in the algorithm. I'm gonna have to say lower.
You are correct. It is lower.
Oof. Nice.
Now we have Lean and the creator of Lean's World, Hypnovia.
Yes, okay. Extremely gifted charters and players.
Yeah.
So,
And composers.
and composers. This is a hard one. I'm gonna say lower.
No, she's higher.
Oof.
And our final matchup, Hypnovia versus Asai.
Alex, been in the game for a while. He's not that popular though, so I
Yeah.
think he only has like 100 subscribers. I'm just kidding. Asai higher.
He's only got 2 subscribers.
How does that compare to everyone else?
Sable pushed through and only got 4 wrong. So he got 33.
What?
Yeah.
Didn't it take like 40 minutes?
Yeah, it's like 48 minutes.
GG's though. That was fun.
Gorilla got 25 points, which means Sable is our winner. Record.
What do you need me for just earlier?
Last place was Joy with only 22 right. Tied
Oh, okay.
Tied 3rd place is Red and Gorilla with 25. Oh, wow. 2nd place is Matt with 26, which means
What?
you won by 7 guesses.
Dude! So fucking many?
Yeah.
Wait, I'm going to let my brother know.